So what is the process for an adoption? How does it happen? How do you go from a child who you knew or a child you have custody of to your own son or daughter? We start out with what's called a petition for adoption that lays out who you are, who the child is, what the relationship of the mother or the other parent is, or even how you obtained custody or how long this child's been living in your home. There's a lot of things we have to lay out in the petition that will basically tell the court what you want. You can't pay for a child in Alabama, so you've got to lay out an affidavit stating that you haven't paid any money for that child. You've got to have an affidavit stating that this child has lived in your home for a sufficient amount of time. There's a lot of things that go into the process of an adoption that will take you from just having custody of the child to the child being legally your own child. There's a lot of processes that have been put in place with the new adoption code that came into effect at the beginning of 2024. So now all those processes are going to become part of your life. A layperson, no matter how intelligent or educated or well-spoken they are, probably wouldn't know all the steps to go through just because it's a very detailed situation through the court in Alabama. And so as we work through the process for an adoption, we love taking a family all the way through from the beginning to the end of that process. Maybe it doesn't happen as quickly as we'd love all the time, simply because there's so many things to do. And the home studies and the things you have to do in the process can take some time. But I know that the investment in your time and your money and the investment for your family is going to be worth it when that child can look at you and call you dad.